Hopefully, eligible students have signed up today to receive the COVID vaccine. But if you haven't, don't worry. You can still sign up with the local health department. Here is more information.
The biggest reason I chose to get the vaccine was because this is our opportunity to combat the coronavirus and the pandemic and truly get a return back to normal. And I'm actually an EMT, so I've been working in clinics and in healthcare, and I think it's really important. I've seen the effects firsthand of this pandemic. It is time we start combating it, and this is our opportunity to find a cure and get back to normal life. I mean, we all want to be able to go to prom next year and be able to dance, be super close. We want to be able to go to football games. We want to be able to have the fun activities we've had, see friends we haven't seen in the past year, and this is our chance to do that. So how I got my shot was in a pretty unique way. I actually went to a drive-through vaccination. So I went down to the Maverick Center where the Utah Grizzlies play, and I drove up. I showed them my license and the paperwork saying that I was going to get the vaccination that day. They signed it off. I drove up, rolled down the window of my car. They gave me the vaccine, and I drove off. And then about a month later, I came back, did the same process. It was pretty cool. So the biggest thing about the getting sick part was I actually did get sick the first time I got the vaccine. And from what I understand is younger people do tend to have a higher probability of getting sick. But I've had friends and I had siblings and even my parents who did not have a single effect from it. And from what I got from being sick was I was sick for about one day. I felt a little bit achy, felt a little bit feverish, and then the very next day, it was completely gone. And I see that as my immune system was working. That was my immune system creating antibodies and creating an immune response to make sure that I am protected. So I see it more as I know the vaccine's working. And I'm actually glad I got sick because it wasn't too bad, but it was kind of confirmation that I was going to be okay. The biggest reason we want these shots is actually a selfless reason of we want people to be safe and we want people to be safe around us. We don't want to have the risk of giving somebody the coronavirus, and we want to be able to see our grandparents again. We want to be able to get back to normal. We want to be able to go experience life again. And even though we've made adjustments with the pandemic, we all want a return to normalcy. So I think the biggest reason is you're going to protect others, you're going to protect yourself, and we're going to get life back to normal. My message would be it's okay to be a little bit scared and a little bit hesitant. That's natural. There's nothing wrong with that. I would argue that there's a lot of fake news out there and there's a lot of sources that will try to bias a person one way and create what's called a fear tactic of trying to prevent you from doing something. When the polio vaccine first came out, people were concerned about how it would affect people. And we know through the polio vaccine, we don't have polio anymore. There was a horrendous disease that affected my grandparents because they had it. And we're able to eradicate that disease through vaccination. So I think look to the true sources. The scientists and the health experts are telling us that we're going to be okay, that this vaccine is essential to combating this virus. And there are millions of people who've gotten this vaccine, and everybody's been okay. So while it is okay to be a little bit worried, I would say go to sources that you trust and trust the health experts and make the best decision you can. But everything's going to be all right.
Thank you, Tyler, for sharing your vaccine experience. Now we have our morning announcements. West High School pitchers are available for pickup and student services. Please come to your attendance window to pick up your school pitchers today. Latino seniors, the Zippitotet graduation, also known as a Hispanic graduation, is happening. Only 85 Hispanic graduating seniors will get to be selected. Each of them will get the colorful Serape stole. This event will be a car parade on Saturday, May 29th, 2021. You must RSVP by filling out the form at our website. You can scan the QR codes on the flyers posted around West High. You can also go to the website at www.casaquetzalcoatl.org/Zippitotet graduation. What's next Wednesday? Join us on Zoom Wednesdays to get help with FAFSA, college applications, and more. Hours 9 to 4, meeting ID 964-7109-6727. Free mental health support groups for West High students In-person group meets every Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Zoom session group meets every Thursday from 5 to 6 p.m. Let's talk about mental health in a safe and supportive setting. Please contact your counselor to sign up. Today concludes a Teacher Appreciation Week. We love our teachers, and to prove it, take a look.
Hi, I'm Maddie. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, so we're going to be giving some shout outs to a couple teachers.
I would like to appreciate Miss Thompson because I think her class is really funny and
Okay, I want to shout out Mrs. Thompson because she makes language arts interesting, and that's kind of a hard thing to do.
Miss Twigs because her class is very nice. Like she's a very nice teacher, and she's really chill.
I want to thank Miss Suzanne because she was my AVID teacher last year, and she's also helped me through a lot personally in my life and outside of school and in school. She's really helped me when I struggled with grades and when I really needed help or somebody to talk to, and she just has a big heart, and she is always there for everybody and is always willing to help.
For teacher appreciation, I'd like to shout out Miss Barker because she's a really good teacher and she's really kind and helpful to the students.
Miss Lacey, Miss Algarin is cool.
I think Mr. Thompson's really cool. He's like really laid back, and I really like the way he teaches.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thanks to all the teachers. You guys are great. Thank you for all you do, and have a great weekend, you guys.
Thank you, teachers. We weren't able to mention everyone in that short video, but we know we appreciate you, especially during what has been a very difficult year. Alice in Wonderland performances have started today and will be continuing tomorrow at 7. Tickets can be purchased online at r.show/West High Alice and are available for live viewing and streaming.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this play, me being in it. I think everybody involved has been doing a great job, especially Miss Stacy. Miss Stacy's been doing great with it, and our stage manager, our costume designers, our makeup designers, our lights. Everybody's been doing so great, and you guys should really go.
We wish the cast the best of luck. Break a leg! Thank you for joining us, and have a great weekend, and hang in there. Only 31 days until the end of school.